Hey everyone, welcome back with another top 10 list. Now, I've already done these specific Sly Cooper related lists here on my Jack Cooper the Plumber channel, which got suspended, and I recently re-uploaded them on my new account, Fanfiction Dude. So, I decided that I'm going to do them on my Pencil 79 channel now. You know, and the reason why I do these is to prepare for Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, which is coming out soon. In fact, February 13th, I believe, is the actual release date. Hopefully it doesn't get fucking delayed anymore. I really don't want it to be delayed anymore because, well, I want to play that game. But anyways, though, let's get these lists over with before it comes out. This one is going to be my top 10 favorite Sly Cooper gadgets. So, without any further ado, let's just get this show on the road. At the end of this video, or at the end of this list, I will also have a few honorable mentions to make. So, you know what? Nah, I'll just make the honorable mentions right now. I have 7 of them. Alright, the first honorable mention is the Fist of Flame, which is available in Sly 2 and 3 for Murray. Now, what the Fist of Flame is that in Sly 2, all flashlight guards in Sly 2 takes only 2 hits for him, 2 punches for him to take out. With small guards, at one point at first they only took 2 hits, but eventually once it got to both the John Bizon's levels, I know that the duck guards took more than just 2 hits, but like 3 or 4, I think, maybe 5 even, but generally, with Murray, they're really easy to take out. However, the Fist of Flame makes it even easier because Murray will clap his hands together and his fist will get lit on fire, and 1 hit is all it takes to take down guards. I'm not sure if it helps you take down bosses easier, although the only actual boss that Murray fought in Sly 2 was Rajan, and the only actual boss I'm pretty sure that Murray fought in Sly 3 was Octavio, although I could be wrong about that, but actually in episode 2 he did fight that kangaroo that was being controlled by the Mask of Dark Earth, but punching him did absolutely nothing there, so that doesn't even count. I wouldn't say, but anyways though, I think it's a really neat move that kind of makes Murray overpowered, but then again, it's really funny to see the guards burst into flames and ashes. Anyways, though, second honorable mention I gotta make is the Guttural Roar. This one's actually a really funny one. It's useful, but it's funny too. Alright, this is basically, I don't use it because I need to. I use it because it's humorous. But if you're first playing the game and you're trying to get a handle in Murray's controls, then I'd say go for it. Because if you're trying to get a handle on his controls, then you may want to avoid guards till you do so. But basically, Murray will roar real loud, and it'll actually scare guards away from him for a few seconds, allowing you to escape. From what I recall, they'll still know where you're at and start chasing you again, no matter where you go. But it still helps because it'll help you make them lose track of you. Okay, so that definitely deserves an honorable mention on this list. Number 3 is the Turnbuckle Launch, which basically gives Murray jumps because in general Murray has shit jumps. He really does. And this gives Murray a huge jump. There's not anything more to say else than that. I just really love this ability because it helps Murray get up to certain places that he couldn't before. Maybe that he could before, but it helps him get up there a lot easier though. And the fourth honorable mention is the Smoke Bomb for Sly. This is basically Sly's evasion ability that really almost made the list. I'm not even kidding. Right, but basically, Sly will smack his cane to the ground, and a puff of smoke will come out, obscuring guards' vision and allowing you to escape. It's not that thick of smoke, so I don't see how the fuck it works. But it works. I'm not complaining. The next honorable mention is the hover pack for Bentley. It's in both Slide 2 and 3. By the way, the smoke bomb's in both games too. Slide 2 and 3, but the hover pack is in both Slide 2 and 3 for Bentley both times, and it basically gives Bentley the ability to hover in the air. In Slide 2, it's basically just a pack that he puts on his back that allows him to hover. Simple, right? Well, in Slide 3, not only does it give... Because in Slide 3, when he's in that wheelchair, it automatically has 1 boost. It gives him... The hover pack gives him not only an additional 2 boosts, but the ability to hover down. Alright, so it works a little bit differently. I actually like it way better in Slide 2, or I mean in Slide 3, but it can be helpful in both games, though. Don't get me wrong. Alright. The next honorable mention, the 6th honorable mention, is the temporal lock for Murray. This basically, simply put, I believe it's in Slide 2, if I'm not mistaken, for Murray, allows him to stop time for a few seconds. That's basically what it does, so he can escape enemies, basically. So, yeah, I think it's a really handy move, especially if you're dealing with flashlight guards and whatnot, because although you can take them out in 2 hits, if you're close to death, you could still die. That's the thing. Because usually they'll be able to get another hit out on you before you can hit him again. Not always, but usually, okay? And the final honorable mention is the Insanity Strike. It's in both Slide 2 and 3, but in Slide 2 it's for Sly, and in Slide 3 it's for Bentley. Okay, basically... It allows guards to, once you hit a guard with it, they'll actually start attacking other guards in the area. It would have made the list, because that does sound pretty useful. The only thing that prevented it from actually making the list, though, is that it's not like, you now have a minion that will follow you wherever you go and obey all your commands, attack whatever guards you say and whatnot. No, it's not like that. They'll attack any random guard in the area, and I think it even eventually wears off. So those things are the only thing that prevented it from making the list. But it's still pretty handy if you want to escape a guard, okay? Yeah, now that the honorable mentions are out of the way, which are already almost 8 minutes here, let's get on to the actual list itself. Number 10. This one is a 3-way tie, and there's a reason for that. It's the spin attack level 1, spin attack level 2, and spin attack level 3, okay? The level ups for each one of them. The spin attack level 1, and all 3 of these are in Slide 2, or in Slide 3. Alright, the spin attack level 1 is automatic. Okay, you get it for starting the game. Basically, you press triangle button to charge up, and then right away you press square button to do a small spin attack. Okay? Level 2 and 3 you have to buy from ThiefNet. Level 2 is a stronger attack, and it allows you to go for a little bit longer. And level 3 is an even stronger attack, and it lets you go for even longer. Okay? And there's a couple reasons why I like these. One, they're really handy for dealing with multiple guards at once, especially a spin attack level 3. It's so useful for that. And 2, it kind of reminds me of the spinning move from Slide, the automatic spinning move from Slide 2, which I guess I should give a mention right now, is what you get automatically for starting the game and whatnot. You can tell it was definitely based off of those, okay? Or that, okay? Number 9 is another 3-way tie. It's a jump attack level 1, jump attack level 2, and jump attack level 3. Now, these ones are kind of difficult to explain, but basically, the jump attack level, on all 3 of these you have to buy. Jump attack level 1 allows, alright, charge up with triangle button, and then press X button, and the cane will, like, swing upwards to hit the enemy. Jump attack level 2 and 3 are not only stronger, Alright, jump attack level 2 being stronger than 1 and 3 stronger than 2, but also for both of them you actually end up doing flip jumps, which is kind of cool. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, jump attack level 3 actually electrocutes the enemy, which is kind of useful. Yeah, so yeah. And number 8 is another 3-way tie. Push attack level 1, push attack level 2, and push attack level 3. Okay? Now I know other ones are leveled up from each other. Basically, all 3 of them you have to buy. And the push attack level 1, you charge up with the triangle button and then press the circle button, and so I will push out like this with his cane. Push attack level 2, it will basically do the same thing, except when he pushes out, the tip of his cane will twirl, I believe. And with push attack level 3, if I'm not mistaken, it's not only stronger, but I think the spin is actually bigger. I honestly don't remember for sure, but either way, it's definitely useful, and I really do enjoy it. I enjoy using the push attack moves for bosses like Octavio, for example. I think the push attack moves are really useful when you're fighting Octavio. Okay. So yeah, and also when you're fighting Dr. M at the final time you fight in the inner sanctum of the Cooper Vault when Sly is fighting Dr. M, that is. So yeah.